Hello, I'm Benny Westside, and today I want to set defenses for season 9, and I'm going to talk through them. As I talk through them with you, I might change my mind on some of them and move them around, change out the teams. But yeah, so it's going to be more of a discussion. But here we go. So, room 1, full house. Strikers do more damage with ability block, and then when attacking a character with ability block, they apply bleed. Raiders clear ability block from self, and then skirmishers apply ability block. It says only to primary target. We saw in the tournament that they apply to all other targets, apparently, except for the primary. It's weird, but anyway, so that's what it is. That's what I'm setting for. So what I'm doing is, in the past when we had a similar room here, Superior 6 did really well there. So I am using this team that worked really well for me last season. It is Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and Craven with Black Knight and Rhino. Um, Black Knight, I've upgraded pretty well since in the past couple weeks. He changed a lot. Um, he got a diamond, 2 diamonds, crimson. Anyway, so he got a lot bigger, and I'm leaving him as a striker here because I don't care if he is ability blocked and not able to use his abilities because when he's ability blocked, he gets more damage that applies to his passive. He's just gonna hit very hard. The key piece here is Green Goblin. I'm making him a skirmisher so that on turn 1 he goes, applies ability block and trauma to the field. That's basically the crux of this defense. Rhino's there because he gives defense up, and having a Sinister 6 protector means Green Goblin's going to apply an additional round of safeguard. So that's this team, and then Black Knight's a pre-taunt, and he's Black Knight. He does his things, so that's that. Room 2, ultimates cost 2 less, but when characters use ultimates, they gain slow, and then characters with slow gain assist. So here, I came in with Super Skrull and Doom, and then Dorm to keep Doom on the field long enough that he does get to ult, and then Sasquatch is there to divert. But this should be a what's the word? It's not something you ignore. Like it's gonna pull something decent. All right, room 3. This one's more of a nothing room. On offense and defense, characters with vulnerable apply vulnerable, and then when attacking a character with vulnerable, you apply bleed. So I put in Spider Society with Sam. It's not the most important room rule, and what happens is these characters, or Peter B clears immunity or clears vulnerable from Spider Society allies, which means that bleed clause won't happen. So it's nothing big, but that's what I put here. This team is a tough defense anyway, regardless of room rule. So I just put them here where they gain. They don't gain an advantage. They just, I guess, the room rule is not a detriment to them. Okay, room 4. When using basics, characters gain ability energy, but ultimates cost 2 more. So here I put in Old Man Logan. Logan starts with a special anyway, and via his assists he'll get energy. I put in Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's gonna special anyway. Bishop doesn't matter. Noir, on his special, he also applies bleed, and it's fine if he specials on turn 1. As long as 1, he applies that bleed, and 2, he gets Logan to assist him. And then I put in Falcon here. His special, he benefits from using his special first, so that's why he's here. I can see myself, if room 1 doesn't perform as well as I want it to, I can possibly bring in Black Knight and Captain America in here instead of Noir and Bishop. But let's see how this does in week 1, and I'll adjust as I go. Falcon's probably not going to live to his turn, but are they going to want to focus Falcon or kill Logan? Although they're not going to want to touch Logan. I don't know. Let's see what this does. I'm interested to see. Alright, room 5. On offense and defense, they clear all buffs and heal per buff. I just put Infinity Watch here. Actually, let's put the actual full team. See, I told you I was going to make changes. Yeah. It's not that the room rule is all that great. I don't like my characters losing their buffs. Especially something like a Sinister Six really likes having those offense ups. So I put these guys here because they're big and they're a defense that takes a lot of turns. Alright, room 6, Duelim's Destruction. Shout out to Duelim. I think this is a really fun room. It's interesting. You have to think while you're fighting. When using an ultimate, you generate 1 ability energy for each enemy. So I put in Extreme Rogue here. Gambit's not going to start with his ultimate. Rogue's not going to start with her ultimate. Sunspot's not going to start with his. Cyclops is not going to take a turn. Forge is slow, and by the time he does take a turn, I will want him to use his ultimate regardless of the energy. So this is here. If it pulls an MOE, that's great. If it only pulls... actually, I don't know if New Warriors can handle this. We'll see. Yeah, so I put that there. Let's see what they do. I'll adjust as needed, and you will be the first to find out. Thank you for going over this with me. Let me know what you're going to do for your defenses. Do you think I'm making mistakes? Would you consolidate Black Knight into room 4? Let me know your thoughts. I hope to see you in the next one.